It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war
Holy crap, that just right out of the gates started spewing story. I gotta make sure there's people here to see this. Holy moly. Alright, hopefully everything is in order. This is gonna be our last stream before Evo, everybody. All right. So hopefully everybody's had a good Wednesday. Hello, Mr. Urwakon. Hello, Zephyr. Happy Wine Wednesday to you. I actually will not be drinking wine. You know what? I won't even say that. Maybe we'll end up drinking wine. I just have to wake up early again tomorrow, and I feel like it's going to murder me. How are you guys doing tonight? We got renovations in my bathroom. So I was out all day, and I've been up since 8 in the morning, which is pretty early for me. Chilling and farming the event. Nice! Did you get your Seaside Bologna? Whoa. And there goes my controller. Yeah, bathroom renovations. And nice! I got mine as well. It took 180 bookmarks, I think. But not too bad. Where the heck is the Summer Says? Aren't we going to get a Summer Says option? If not, I'm grossly disappointed. Hey, Diamond Form. You got your Bologna in 15 bookmarks? That's ridiculous. Anyway, it smells like whatever they used to finish the new tub with in my apartment, so I'm like airing it out as much as I can. Hello, cat. Hello. That's very strange luck, Urwakon, but there's worse types of luck to have. So this is going to be the first post-time skip stream, and I'm really excited. Because I want to see what everybody looks like post-time skip. Well, it's only half done, Urwakon. They completely replaced the bathroom, the bathtub and shower area. However, I currently have no bathroom door, which apparently is getting installed tomorrow, and no shower head. So I might not be showering until I get to Vegas tomorrow, which is disgusting, but it's the way it's got to be. We are on chapter 13, I believe, Kat. First chapter after the time skip, so let's jump right into it. I've been waiting to play this game all day.
continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by two opposing factions. Those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by Imperial strength.
Yeah, I'm golden, dear.
In sight.
You. How long do you intend to sleep?
Good evening, men. Wait, we're hearing from one of our favorite characters.
Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those.
This is not the voice of Casper, you devil. Hey, Pika. Hey, poop face. Nice, man. That sounds like a pretty darn good day. I got breakfast with Kevin. Then we sat in Starbucks and played Epic 7 for like an hour. Did my Guild Wars there, by the way. I haven't checked the Guild War in a while. We should probably see if we're winning or losing. Then I went to a friend's house and practiced some Undernight for the tournament. Holy hell, how are we losing so badly? What the heck? Whoa. Okay, well, we still have quite a few people that need to go, so that could be why. I was so shook. Did I blow up my toilet at some point? I've cursed at least like 3 toilets today. My stomach has been horribly upset. I don't know why either. Just not a good day for Pangy's stomach. Happy Wine Wednesday to everybody. I'm not having any wine yet. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna drink tonight, but yeah.
Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering.
Yeah, probably not. I've had a horrible, just horrible stomach ever since I woke up this morning.
The things is I. Or rather, you.
Excuse me? Are you saying you have forgotten who I am? How dare you?
So wait a minute, you guys. Let's think about this for a second. Rhea turned into a dragon and did some shit. So is it fair to assume that Pangy, Sedith, and Flayn are all dragons? Yes, very iconic. I agree. Basically, everybody with green hair.
Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake?
Hello.
We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Right, at the very least Flayn is, because Flayn is Sedith's daughter. Sedith technically could be human and he, like, married a dragon or something. BB Beret. Welcome to the stream. That's an amazing name.
Garrick Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned. Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know.
Okay, so the time skip revealed is 5 years later.
Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days.
Yeah, we just got that overcome.
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you?
Aw, it's okay, Rakan. That shit is so laggy.
It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing and all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going? Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers, too. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead. Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
You overslept, Teach. Pretty rude to keep a fella waiting like that, wouldn't you say? What's with that surprised look, my friend? You didn't really think I'd given up on you coming back, did you?
So what, you just hung out at a busted-up monastery?
Can you feel it? A new dawn is finally here. Not just for us, though. No. For all of Fodlan. It's been 5 long years. Where have you been, Teach?
Why, hello, Claude.
You don't really expect me to believe that you've been napping this whole time, do you? It's a good one. Except that's not your lying face. I guess I've got no choice but to believe you.
So basically, Urwicon, the Flame Emperor, who was revealed to be Edelgard, led an army up against the monastery and the Church of Saros, and they burned it down and did some shitty things. Pangy fell down a hole as he tried to protect Rhea, who turned into a dragon, to defend the castle. And we don't know what happened to anybody, except for Claude, who apparently is okay, and has a new chin strap.
You're not exactly normal to begin with, so it's not a huge stretch to imagine you sleeping for that long. And this is where you say, just kidding, right? If this is a rib, now's the time to fess up. You must be insane, and yet... fine. I believe you, okay? But that means you don't know anything that happened after your last battle, right? I guess it's on me to catch you up. As you can see, Garreg Mach was crushed by the Empire and was never restored. The monastery is in ruins, and the town is in pretty bad shape too. Can you guess why? Her body was never found, and the Empire never declared that she'd been killed, so no telling. All we know for sure is that Rhea suddenly vanished during that battle 5 years ago. The Knights of Saros have apparently been searching all over Fodlan for her, but the fact that this place is in ruins tells me they still haven't found her. True. I've got a mountain of questions I'd like to ask her after all. But I'm not so sure whether it would be good for her to return as the Archbishop. Rather, with her gone... never mind. This could be a dangerous conversation. Before we discuss the state of affairs in each territory, are you hungry? You must be. It's not much, but I did bring some food with me. Let's eat up and go from there. Whew, I am stuffed. Even the most humble of meals taste great with the right company. By the way, Teach, do you remember the night before the ball? I know it was 5 years ago, but we promised that the Golden Deer House would reunite during the Millennium Festival. Today's the day we promised to meet up, but no one's here.
Claude, you idiots! Why would you think that the Golden Deer class would just come back to the ruins of the monastery.
True. There's still some daylight left. Let's wait just a little longer. You never know. Maybe someone will show up after all. Hey, Teach. Just waiting around sounds boring, so why don't we get in some exercise? You know, help with digestion and stuff. You must be in bad shape if you've been sleeping for 5 years. It'll do you good to get your body moving again. Something like that. Look, if you come with me, you'll understand. Oh, and don't forget your weapons, okay? I want to make sure neither your leadership nor your skill with a blade have dulled.
Okay.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Blathen to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom,
Edgelord.
Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces.
What happened to his eye?
In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters. Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front. In Enbar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime.
Oh my god.
She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan. In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
The thieves are here. Apparently they're trying to run off with treasures from the monastery.
Why does he have a wyvern?
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
This is gonna get expensive. Collect everything the thieves carried out.
Hexlock shield. Yeah, there's a shit ton of stuff for us to take. He's a wyvern master. What? which is apparently adept in bows, authority, and flying. Bullseye! Oh, welcome home! Yeah, it's still pretty strong. Oh, bullseye! Yeah, I opened the screen door and turned on the fan to try to air it out. Yeah, Bullseye had to go to work with Eddie today because nobody could be in the apartment. It looks like they didn't finish either, so I have a feeling they'll be back tomorrow morning, which is fine. That just means we can get out of here early. Yeah, this is like a Kinchi night on steroids. Oh yeah, wait, we were checking abilities. Oh, so wait, he learned Pass, which is interesting.
At the ready. What's my strategy?
What do you mean?
I don't remember them having multi-level, like...
Well, only flying units can go up there. Okay.
I mean, like Mercedes.
No, she's a bishop. He also came with a relic.
I fought and won. More battles means more strength.
That is so fucking cool.
All is going to plan.
Oh, you did?
I must lead them well.
I got Summer Bolana. Yeah, I can't wait to see what everybody else looks like too. This is so sick.
Predictable.
I stopped in and told them everything.
Watch and learn.
She said it was emergency status and that it's supposed to be fixed today. But I haven't checked. Can Pengy kill this archer? Because that would make my life a lot easier. Oh, he can. That is beautiful. Hey, Arrow.
This could turn the tides.
How's it going? Hopefully you guys aren't picking up too much of the fan noise. Let me know if you guys are. I can probably fix it. I was not expecting Claude to be a wyvern archer.
We're all real desperate, aren't we?
Which one are you starting with, Kat? And have you started your playthrough yet? Yeah, Wyvern Archer is mad cool. Black Eagles, and you're past the time skip as well. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, I almost died. What the heck?
The barbarity is even worse than the rumors. On my honor as a noble, I will expel these ruffians.
Lawrence! What is this hair?
Today was supposed to be a happy day. The monastery is in such disrepair.
I actually hate this a lot less.
Over there. Is that the professor and the others?
Hoop earrings.
Professor, you're alive! Guess we better handle this before I celebrate, though, huh?
You finally made it. I suppose virtue still exists in this crazy world after all.
Oh my god, her hair looks so good. What the... Oh my god, Leonie looks so good too. Look at her little side ponytail. This is... I mean, it's fine, Kat. It's fine. Look! I mean, the hair is far from perfect. I'm pretty sure it looks almost like a mullet, but I can't tell. But he doesn't look as lame. I would actually use this character. He's still such a loser, but I love him. What are those bells? Wow, what an amazing upgrade for everybody.
My orders?
Oh, uh-oh, she can't kill that guy. That's a problem. Bless you. Aren't two missing? Yeah, we actually have a bunch of students that haven't come back yet. Marianne and Lysithia have not come back yet. Wow, I'm impressed. They even made me like Ignatz. Did the bowl make Suzanne sneeze? Oh yeah, bullseye.
The bowl was very genius. When I talked to her, he said, pet me, Suzanne. Here's my butt. Oh, bullseye. Yeah, just like that. And then Suzanne's like, oh, okay, I like you, so I'll take her butt. And then she's like, achoo, achoo, achoo. Yeah, she was just like that, boy.
No Wednesday night fight, I hope. Okay, yeah. I have a feeling that the bathroom people are going to come back at the same time they did today, so we might need to
We should really be leaving before that time. Because we don't want to be fighting traffic all day.
I fought and won.
Shall we?
Can she do... Oh, no. Alright, Hilda, you're not doing all that much against this guy. But you're not really able to... Armor Slayer, nice.
I may not survive.
Alright, I need a good healing item because otherwise he's gonna get blown up.
I tweeted to Soji that we should be very strong with all of the bugs invading Las Vegas, and he said he ran away from us.
Coward. Okay. Over here.
Steady now.
This is actually kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, our Ignatz is so weak.
Shall we?
Nice! Lorenz dodged. How dare you punch Hilda? Ugh, Leone. Okay, I think we might be experiencing a difficulty jump. Oh my god, Pengy, can you stop missing?
Pointless.
More like we need Lysithea to come and rescue us. Oh, he has a new battalion, too. Interesting.
Alright, who's next?
Yeah, let's ditch the training sword for now. Yeah, that guy's actually gonna kill Hilda, so I would really prefer to move her. Tangy missing both of those Nosferatus was some pretty shit luck. Ignatz, can you kill this guy? No. That guy is literally going to kill Ignatz. Okay, this is actually a pretty bad situation. How is this guy against Lorenz? Just curious. Lorenz could actually tank. Words I never thought I would speak. Oh my god, my Ignatz is so bad, he can't even do... Oh, he's gonna die. Oh no.
I'll try. Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Alright, Claude, can you finish this guy? No. What does his gambit do? Is there any way of telling? Ashes and dust. Rains arrow down on the area. Effective against flyers. Range 2 to 3. Okay, Claude should be able to take it. Ignatz is going to die. The only way he doesn't die is if he avoids one of these attacks via the bush.
This should work.
I have a feeling we're gonna have to go back. Oh!
I wasn't about to let you go.
That was clutch. That was so clutch.
I've got to pull it together.
Good dodge, Leone.
Try to keep up.
Okay, we got hit by that 30%. Oh my god, no, stay alive.
My skills are rising to my status.
Oh my god, Ignatz with all these kills, what is going on? Okay, this is fucking spooky.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Oh god. Oh god. What do we do? Hilda, can you kill this guy? No, but she can leave him low enough on HP that we could probably get the kill with Claude.
Sorry, but I must.
Okay, leather shields. We will keep that. Hey, Kek. How's it going? We just got to the time skip, and these units look fucking amazing. However, we are actually... It seems like there's a bit of a difficulty increase. Here, I'll give you the tour, Kek. Sarah grew her hair a little bit... Hilda grew her hair a little bit more. Claude apparently is now a wyvern archer. Leonie's got a cute new hairstyle. Pangy is still just Pangy. Lorenz grew out half of his hair. And Ignatz actually doesn't look awful anymore. Honestly, I think the time skip is really dope.
Not looking good. For Gerald.
What's my strategy?
Did Lorenz's attitude change?
Won't be in vain.
I'm not really sure. I doubt it, but maybe. I heard that his house, House Gloucester, is now supporting the Flame Emperor, which is not great. But if he's here helping us, that must mean he doesn't sympathize. Not that many people have gone in Guild Wars, to be honest. We're losing by a ton, though. So they need to sign in and do their matches.
Too close for my liking.
Let's do this right.
Damn it, Peggy!
I must lead them well.
Uh-oh. I wonder why I went first there. Was that my battalion vantage skill? Oh, that this is a good-sized living room? Heck yeah, it is, Urwakon. Let's see. So Peggy can't move, which is rather annoying. This person is doubling me, and is going to kill me. Alright, well, we have no choice then to go in with Claude then.
Strategy in motion.
Nice!
A fitting outcome. More battles means more strength.
Okay, Claude clearly has become a god. Is that guy gonna kill Hilda? 37 attack, 15 attack speed. 37 minus 15. So 22 damage. Hilda could live with 2 HP.
Sorry.
You got a draw on your first battle? That's pretty good. Okay. I kind of doubt Claude would be able to kill this guy. Yeah, no. So let's just draw back. Is that concoction? Oh my, that is a huge range. How's Lawrence versus this guy? Ragnarok would do 32 damage. 15 attack speed. How much is his attack speed if he has the silver bow equipped? 14. So Ignatz could live. Okay, let's do this then. Well, hold on. This would cause him to get doubled. 37 attack. Lorenz has 12 defense. So that's, what, 25 times 2? He would die. As long as they don't have a healer and have normal units, I wipe the floor with them. What do you mean by normal units? I took out some pretty strong people in my guild war. I did 2 wins and a draw.
Oh, Shin's a limited banner?
Yeah, so there's a pity rate. How much damage does he do if I use Sagite? Am I able to do 13 with him? No! Are you kidding me? I'm 1 damage short. Okay, this actually might not work. But, let's see. Oh, this definitely didn't work. Son of a bitch. I thought I could get Lorenz closer. Alright, let's just see if this works. Let's just see if this works. Wow, Lorenz tanked that. The archer went for Ignatz. Got his hit, but didn't kill. Okay, so we survived. Really? Yeah, I was just noticing with this map, Cac, like, this is
My orders?
This is noticeably harder than anything we've had to do yet. Definitely feel like I have my thinking cap on. Bless you. Okay, well, luckily Pengy is a god unit, and he can help us achieve our goals.
Hope this isn't it.
Oh, Eddie, I played Adam all day.
How do you feel about Scott?
Pretty good. I think our first bout was like...
I wasn't about to let you go.
I think the first one was 15 to 10.
I want to do my part.
And then I was like 11 to 5 against his hide. And then when we came back after food, it was 11 to 9.
So Roger is number 2.
Oh, I don't have him. That's cool.
Or Seaside Volonade, depending on who you are.
Yep. If you're me.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Okay. So.
His hide is quite bad.
Holy shit, I know. He was like, I'm thinking about using hide against Squish, and I was like, you cannot do that. You may not do that.
I told him that would, he actually told me that too. I said that would be really stupid.
At the ready.
Alright, I really need Marianne to show up because our army needs healing.
Professor, boy, am I glad to see you. How did we end up in this situation?
Oh, you can talk to all the students? I'm totally doing it.
Thank you.
Hey, Bull's like, here.
Not my best.
I feel like I should get them all grouped together before we do anything, so... Let's get everybody nice and healthy.
Shall we? Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm glad that in 5 years, Hilda's dance hasn't changed.
You've been alive all this time? Where have you been hiding? Never mind. Talk later.
Thanks for that.
God, that archer has so much range. Hey, Galactic, how's it going? Welcome to our last stream until Evo. Until after Evo.
Steady now. Professor, it's been too long. I do want to chat, but first let's handle these criminals.
Yeah, Evo's a big fighting game tournament. I'll be there tomorrow through Sunday.
Yeah.
Much needed.
Yeah, that was her dance.
We've much to discuss, but first, let us dispense with the riffraff. It is a noble's duty, after all.
Oh yeah, I got that thing too. Yeah! It's gonna be super sick. It's okay, man. I'll leave a rerun. I haven't decided what game I'm gonna rerun, though.
Appreciate it.
And I'll be sure to link actual live streams of Evo in the chat, or in Discord, rather, so that you guys can see if I make it to stream for anything.
Is that the professor? And everyone else? They're fighting. I gotta go help.
How could I forget Raphael? Look at his sideburns. Those are killer.
Ew. It's fatty.
Wow, it's you. Here, I thought you were dead all this time.
Diamond form, look.
Could that be the professor's ghost?
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help.
Oh, Mary Ann. Your hair. Something about his haircut looks like it works with this outfit more than his younger self. I don't know why. He like grew into the suit of armor. Yes. She looks exactly the same. What is that thing she put in her hair? Is that like a cape for your hair? Yeah, I spent 180 something bookmarks.
I'm at 160 right now. 170 actually.
Kevin got her like maybe 20 or 30 bookmarks before me.
I don't feel like I'm gonna get her.
Well, you have to get her if you get to 121. Remember, she's the only 5-star you can pull.
So I need 85 more seconds.
You almost were at pity when you got her, Galactic. That sucks. She has a really interesting kit, though. I'm not sure who to replace on my Wyvern team. Maybe Crozet, since she absorbs damage. I do like that she causes debuffs. That's very good for Wyvern. Okay. I want to bait these guys.
All I can say is so far I've rolled 40 times and I have gotten one more star here.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I got 2 5-star artifacts, though. I got Rihanna and Luciella, which made me super happy.
Well, 4-star characters are 5%. So you should get one every 20 rolls.
I got a Purgus and a Serin, so I got 2.
I'm gonna hit the 250 bookmark club and call it a day.
Yeah, I got Rihanna and Luciella. I'm like super happy about that. I can't decide if I want to put it on my Sez or on my Kisei. I feel like Sez is good enough with Dust Devil. I kind of want it on Kisei because I run her in Wyvern. You put it on Kisei?
That helps.
On the plus side, I'm rolling lots of lecture core users.
Let's make this quick.
Alright, Lysithia.
my best.
Oh, Marianne has Thoron.
Leave it to me.
Let's just send Raphael in and see what happens. Oh, I like how it replenished all of my weapons. That's pretty nice. Okay. Oh! Miracle just saved Marianne.
3 of them.
Allow me to demonstrate.
All is going to plan.
Wow. Did Marianne clean herself up? She looks pretty good.
Split into two
Hey, what's up,
groups.
Menace?
If we hit them from the north and south, we can trap their leader in a pincer attack.
Yeah, check her out. Looks pretty good, huh?
52 rolls, 1 4-star character. But I got 3 of the fucking more modified. It seems like a decent artifact.
I don't really remember what it does.
It grants extra damage to AoE attacks, but it's ranger only. So, who am I gonna equip it on? You know?
That's an option. Yeah, hopefully you feel better, Menace. Check these out, though, Menace. Everybody kind of got an upgraded look. Even Ignatz looks pretty good. Yep, Lawrence looks even better as a dark mage. Leonie got a cute new haircut. Also, Claude is a Wyvern Knight with a bow, which is a first ever in Fire Emblem. Hi, Boo. Oh, you're getting all the pets right now. What, was he stressed out? Cool.
I wouldn't say he was stressed, he just doesn't like being there.
Alright. Let's Lysithia, deal with him, would you? Oh! 80% miss, no!
I won't run.
Oh, that really sucks. We might have to go back. Because now Marianne can't kill.
Let's make this quick.
I have not fought any familiar faces, no.
Leave it to me. Can't afford to lose. Did it again.
He's got 2 speed.
I won't run.
Alright.
What's my strategy?
Let's move Pangy. Wait, what the hell? Why is... Yeah, they're not all going to be able to target him, so... Take that, nerds.
At the ready.
Alright, let's get everybody ready to spring an attack.
Steady now.
My orders?
Thanks so much.
Yep, I'm stronger now.
Shall we? Predictable. Now!
Oh, wow. These guys are going after our group of 3 up here? That's pretty scary.
There's more to be done.
Sorry.
It's done.
God, Lysithea, you are a god of death.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
Oh, he can't move because of the gambit that he was on. Okay, that is all well and good. Yeah, this looks a bit freaky. God, there's a lot of archers.
Alright, who's next? Still far from the top.
fought and won.
Okay. God, we are getting carried so hard by Pangy right now.
Sorry.
How much movement does Claude have in this class? 7. Actually, that would not be good. Alright, we'll just wait.
This could turn the tides.
Oh god. Okay, if I kill this archer... Oh god, here they come. Alright, I need to kill this archer. Marianne, can you? Might be safer if Lysithia does it.
Carefully. I will not die yet.
Nobody has an antitoxin, huh? No. Wait, what's her gambit again? Resonant white magic.
That helps.
Okay, so they should be fine hiding behind Raphael. Their commander doesn't move. I should probably like to draw out that bandit next.
Thanks.
Let's see, 30 attack speed and 45 attack. My goodness. He would actually kill Leone, so I can't even bait him out with Leone. Man, these are some really intense enemies. So many archers.
That helps. Let's make this quick. I'm sorry.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I could probably send some people with some chest keys up to go and open those treasure chests.
Not so fast.
Aw, damn it.
This'll take some strategy.
Man, these 30% gambits connect so often. Where's that guy going?
Some things you can't learn in a book.
Alright, we'll do some Kanto magic.
Let's see it in action.
Wow. So our best chance is a 78%. That's a little spooky.
Did the trick. Make a difference.
Alright, good job. Sure. Oh, I wonder if I'm gonna need a door key to also get in there. That would be kind of annoying.
I'll do my best.
Hey, Bullseye, what's up? Yeah.
No chance.
You're guild warring, Eddie. Who did you go for? What was the team?
The first team was Ruzid plus blank blank. Ruzid and Vildred and Sigrid. And I just tanked it out.
I thought about fighting that one.
And the second team I can't damage them because I shouldn't have brought Ruzid.
If you get defense break though.
It didn't matter, I'm Dizzy.
Oh.
I used Dizzy so that I could nullify the haste.
Sorry.
But then, for some reason, their crowd has a lot of attack.
Thank you.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
Nice. Raphael's tanking them all by himself. Alright, Lysithia, can you one-shot the archer? Of course you can.
I've got no time for mercy.
Oh, an armor slayer. Interesting. Oh, there's an archer nearby. Alright, thank goodness we're baiting out some of these archers.
That helps.
Bullseye. Hey.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
God damn it. Stop it with your gambits. Well, that was unproductive. know, right? I love how the guy was like, "You're gonna die." It's like, nope, joke's on you. Sorry.
I'll tolerate no obstacle. My skills are rising to my status.
Thanks so much.
That helps.
Yay, we finally did damage to him.
That's another one.
Wow, even Ignatz.
I took care of it.
Wow, he's just hitting level 20.
I believe I can do more.
FE fighting game when? It's a good question. How's it going, SKG? You love the aesthetic of this game, but you don't do turn-based stuff. Why not? Turn-based is my favorite. You only like action? Oh. So wait a minute. There was almost enough chest keys in this map. Nobody else picked one up, did they? Quad's got one for that chest up there. Doesn't look like it. Well, dang, hopefully we choose the right chests. Wow, I feel like we really desperately need the experience now.
I'll have to be clever.
You guys and your gambits. Nice. Silver Lance. Training gauntlets.
Appreciate that.
There you go, Ignatz. Level up by shooting that wall.
Let's try something.
Goddess, forgive me.
Hey, Pete. You got an email back from Trader Joe's. Oh my goodness. What does it say?
No, I'm not the one you want.
Ooh.
Guess I've got no
Fuck
choice.
off, Dust Devil City. Thought you could murder my Viking? No, you can't.
I don't want to attack him yet.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see.
Cost twice. Oh my god. How lucky is he?
Nice, take him out, Raphael.
Can't afford to lose.
Every time!
Cheap.
It literally was 3 times in a row. Oh my god. 3 times? Are you kidding me?
Kinda.
Of course, the fourth time it doesn't rock.
Cursed Ashia sword? What is that? This blade inflicts 5 damage on its wielder after combat in exchange for its high critical hit rate.
Three times.
So, what are all these abilities? Did she always have those? It said they are not currently seeking external partners to help advertise their brand, but they appreciate the support of their loyal fan base at Lord Fangtong on Twitch. That's cool. That's amazing that they replied. I remember when I emailed Smilegate, they never sent me shit back. You're the best for trying anyways, Pete. Wow, Claude. Wow.
Good form.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat?
So, he revealed his true identity. Catch him and recover the treasure.
Oh my goodness. Literally fucking
Speed ring. I wonder what way they're gonna go. I guess we could try to intercept them with Pangy. Meanwhile, Lysithia is getting completely blocked by this door. Take a door key. Anyway, Pete, how's your day going? Are you back from your Missouri camping trip? Oh god, here they come.
Predictable.
A nobleman does his duty.
Oh wow, so I could take him out. Let's do some damage with Ignatz. Honestly, let's do some damage with Leone too, just so that Pengy doesn't have to use a bunch of uses on his relic.
A fitting outcome.
Appreciate it.
Oh, we need to take everything out of our pantries. Because there's going to be roach and ant spray while we're gone. Yeah. Or I was thinking of using one of the plastic things. It doesn't really matter. We just need to put it somewhere. I don't want to move it up and downstairs, so we'll just move it somewhere in the apartment. Oh, nice. Rat Strike with Iron Sword will kill now.
Not my best.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
We took care of that. Are you sufficiently warmed up, Teach?
That was tough. Agreed on Claude being the MVP.
Thank
Welcome!
Ooh, thanks for the host, Migata.
I'm exhausted. What gives, Professor?
I like how Leeds was here for that conversation about difficulty yesterday, and he didn't say the game was going to get harder, but he was kind of like, yeah, you know, you're not that far yet, who knows? I know, the outfit is so great. House 3 Houses? Holy crap, bro. This game is, like, breathtakingly good.
I was so excited to see everyone again, and then this happens. I'm still tired from the long journey. How did it come to this?
Let's all take a moment to catch our breath.
If you've got the spare time to play with those guys, the least you could do is prepare some tea.
Are you playing it, Raoul? I feel like you should be.
We were hoping someone would come to back us up when we started routing the bandits. It's seems they've been taking advantage of the church's absence and doing whatever they please here.
In any case, I'm glad that all of you are well.
That's the spirit, Marianne.
Yes.
That was fun. In fact, I wouldn't mind dropping around some more.
So, you were alive this whole time, Professor. I am not surprised. In fact, that is why I came here.
And it doesn't look like time has rusted your skills. That's a relief.
I'm just glad everyone's alive and well. On that note, let's move this reunion party somewhere else. Now that we've dealt with those violent bandits, we could potentially use this place as our base of operations again.
Is this my husbando? Did I move? Yeah, we moved into a bigger apartment. Claude is one of my favorites, but you haven't met the true waifu yet. You'll know when he's here, don't worry.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I'm talking about the Leicester Alliance taking over Garreg Mach Monastery. After all, it's right in the middle of Foden. It's a critical strategic location.
Are you suggesting that we fight back against the Empire?
Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself? The Alliance is in complete discord at present.
I think I like this better. Like, instead of giving you access to child units, you just have, like, young student versions of your characters, and then they grow up, and you get to see what they look like 5 years later. Super sick.
And, as leader of the Imperial faction of the Alliance, isn't Count Gloucester, your father, the main cause of that discord?
Yes, that is true. It was inevitable. Our house's territory is close to Imperial land, after all. Had we not consented to vassalage under the Empire, they would have invaded immediately.
Naturally. And to be clear, I have no problem with your house maintaining its Imperial ties until we're sufficiently prepared to revolt. The Empire is the cause of the infighting. If we rid ourselves of them, the situation should resolve itself. That's why I'm thinking we should make this our base, blaze up an army, and stir up some trouble for the Empire.
Sounds like Suikoden.
Now you're talking. Sounds like fun.
So then, Mr. Leaderman, does this mean you intend to rope us into your little scheme?
My grandfather passed away. That means yours truly is officially the leader of the Alliance.
If we had a more reliable leader, perhaps the Alliance would not have been divided.
Wow, Lawrence.
Think what you will. All I need to know is if you're in or you're out.
I'm happy to lend a hand. I won't let those Imperial dogs set foot in Alliance territory. I couldn't bear it if my village got caught up in the chaos of war.
I'll fight too. I've got to protect my little sis.
I will join as well. After all, House Ordelia was once dragged into an Imperial revolt. It ruined us.
Of course. I understand your motivation.
I'll fight too. It's time to take responsibility for my own future.
You haven't seen many character designs you like yet? It might be because you're looking at the Golden Deer house. Their designs are somewhat underwhelming for some of the characters, but
I don't want to run anymore. I hope I'll be
not only does this game have aesthetically good-looking characters, but the writing is super good, so they actually feel like people.
We can do anything if we work together, Marianne.
What about you, Lawrence? Are you going to go back home to your scary father, or what?
We cannot rely on Claude's scheming to lead us to victory. Therefore, I will remain.
Can I help you?
It's a million times better than Fate's in regards to the plot. Oh, hey, Leeds. Hello, Mr. Gigamat. Yeah, you came in on a pretty dark note, talking about Fates. Hey, Breezy. So, as you guys can see, we just got to the time skip, and I am super digging everybody's designs, even Ignat's. Who am I? What am I? I'm doing good. Last stream before Evo.
It is my duty to ensure Claude does not worsen the situation in the Alliance.
Yes.
All of us are fighting for a different reason, but we share a common enemy. If we don't act, the Empire will crush us eventually. I say we stop them before they have the chance. So, Teach, will you help as well? Please do. I'm counting on you.
People are pissed at Capcom. Why?
Even if your ultimate goal is to find Rhea, it would be better to stick with us as you search.
Oh yeah, you were getting tired.
With you on our side, the Church will join us as well. That makes fighting the Empire a moral cause, which means it'll be easier to rally support.
Oh yeah, they dropped 3 characters. I heard that Poison is getting added, but I didn't hear anything else.
Above all, your knowledge and strength are indispensable if we hope to stand a chance against the Imperial Army.
Aw man, Street Fighter is such a scam. Played Street Fighter V for 3 years, and we're finally adding E Honda! You know, that character from Street Fighter 2 that's been in most of the other Street Fighter games. So cool to play him in 5's engine that everybody loves.
He was also in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, Street Fighter V is just SMH.
Without you, my schemes are nothing. Just words. Please, take all of that into consideration as you decide.
You're really laying it all on the table, aren't you, Claude? Well, all that aside, this place is a mess. We can't very well make our base in a ruin, and repairing it sounds like a lot of work. I wonder if anyone would be willing to help us out with that.
She sounds lame. Pretty sure they couldn't add any character to that game, though, that would make me actually want to play it.
You were alive all this time?
I know, I thought Colleen would be a walker.
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
Oh, what a surprise that Flane and Sedith look the same. As do all the other teachers. Where's Bullseye? Oh, the bull's over here. Hi, Bull. Kevin's at work. He'll be home soon. Look at the texture of the fruit in the shops. I've already seen them. Got some Fire Emblem Warriors shit.
Thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding him.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you. But I see Lady Rhea isn't with you.
Damn. Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Ew, Cyril still looks weird. TBH.
Cyril? Is that you? You've grown up, kid. Have you been looking for Rhea with the Knights?
Of course, without Lady Rhea, I don't belong anywhere.
Still looks like a big baby.
Cyril, that's not... Never mind. We'll figure it all out.
Oh my. The Golden Deer House is together again at last. And all grown up. Well, for the most part.
I do regret that we were never able to hold a proper graduation for all of you students.
It has been 5 years since Lady Rhea disappeared. We have devoted all of our energies to finding her.
Have to wait for next week to pull for SS Bologna? Oh yeah, I spent 180 bookmarks that I had saved up, and that was enough. Which is good, because that was close to the amount of resources that I had. Like, I didn't have very much saved. So, I got lucky.
However, without being able to set foot in Empire territory, we are at a standstill. We had hoped that perhaps the Archbishop would return here on this day, that of the long-awaited Millennium Festival.
You just reminded me of something.
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case, though I don't suppose you had very high hopes in that regard. Even if she were able to return here, with the monastery in ruins, I don't think she would have felt safe enough to do so. Right, Hilda?
Yeah, this is an important location for the church. To think you've left it in such a state.
That's awesome, Leeds.
That's true. Perhaps we've left it alone for too long. We've got to make things right.
I can clean this place up like new. It's not fit for Lady Rhea like this.
And leaving this place in ruins affects the safety of this area, too.
Agreed. There is also a great deal of valuable literature here.
Then let's do it. If we all work together, we can restore the monastery to its original beauty.
We will require the aid of skilled craftsmen, too. I shall seek out any such individuals who are willing to return to Garrick Mach.
Fantastic! I'll figure out how to split up the work, and then we can get started.
Sweet. I pulled Rihanna and Luciella from the
Guardian Moon. The Alliance leaders.
the banner today, which I'm super hype about. Oh, you're close to the capital?
Claiming the monastery at Garrick Mach as its home base, the Alliance army joins forces with the Knights of Ceros. Together, they begin to take up arms against the Adrestian Empire.
Feeling hot in Cali? Oh, are you wondering about the fan? So we got our bathroom, some renovations done, and it smells really strongly like polyurethane in here. So I'm trying to air it out.
Good work, Hilda. You didn't do much manual labor, but you managed to rope the knights into helping us restore the monastery.
No, the front door is not open, but we've got our back door open, and then windows, yeah. And then ceiling fan, and that fan back there. I think I'm gonna move that fan back there, though, into the room closer to where the bathroom is. That way it's not as loud. I also need to switch my laundry, so I'm gonna be back in like 2 seconds, guys. Bear with me. Okay, we're back.
Thanks, Claude. But all I did was piggyback on your scheme. I saw your eyes telling me to make some magic happen.
Thank you so much for your help with the restoration.
Oh, please, it was nothing. We're just doing our part as former students.
So that's an interesting way for them to allow us to continue the school aspect of the game. I kind of thought that it would end after the time skip, but I guess not.
I'm told you even routed the bandits. That job should have fallen to us. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Hey, don't think twice about it. We're all allies in the resistance against the Empire, right?
The Church is at war with the Empire, but let's be realistic. Wouldn't it be better for the Alliance to eventually submit?
The way I see it, the Emperor wants to take over all of Fodlan and destroy the existing order of the world. I can't see her allowing the Alliance to continue to exist. We're in this just as deeply as you are. Actually, we were hoping to use this place as a base. The Empire begs to be meddled with, and we're first in line.
What? Why would you want to make your base here of all places?
It gets tedious after a while.
Garreg Mach is situated in the center of Fodlan, both geographically and
Yeah, but if you really want to be a control freak, then the option's there, which I appreciate.
We want to secure this location while the Empire is still overlooking it.
I see. The Empire doesn't see this place as important at the moment because it's far from the front lines.
But if we simply decide that it's ours to occupy, that does nothing to inspire the hearts and minds of the people of Fodlan. Luckily, good old Teach has finally returned to us. If the Professor Rhea entrusted with the Sword of the Creator fights at our side, well now, that's a just cause anyone could get behind. What's more, here we are, working alongside the legendary Knights of Seros. It smacks of divine providence, doesn't it? Can you feel it?
I have heard what you have to say, Claude. And you, Professor? Where do you stand?
God, I'm looking forward to more maps so much. The difficulty increase is so interesting.
We are at a relative standstill. But with the help of the Alliance, the Archbishop said if anything should happen to her, that we should entrust the affairs of the Church to you. If you intend to fight alongside the Alliance, then I will follow you as well.
Oh. Did you hear the changes that they're making? They're keeping gold transmit stones, but they're adding ML people to Covenant summons as well, which is amazing. They are buffing several characters and nerfing ML Armintha, ML Ball, and ML Armin, but the nerfs, honestly, are not all that much. Which is good, because it's not gonna, like, nerf them into obscenity, but...
Which means I can still get my 2. Actually, 3. I do have 3, because I have 3 gold transmit stones already, so I have 3 ML summons coming up.
Oh, Jesus. You ran out of resets? That's insane. That must be so hard. Also, what's up, Hells? Welcome back.
Is that acceptable, Claude?
Of course. I can't think of anything more reassuring than having both Teach and the Knights on our side. Together, we'll stop the Emperor and her reckless ambitions.
Keeping it clean, sweeping it clean. No more trash, nowhere, no how. Oh darn, there's trash over there.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey, Professor! The cathedral's a real important place for the Church of Saros, so I always make sure it's all sparkling clean. The monks do some cleaning too, and they tell me not to bother, and sometimes they even say to go away, but they just don't clean as good as I do. I don't stop until everything shines. Nah, not really. And Lady Rhea told me it's okay if I don't show an interest unless I feel like it. And I haven't so far, but...
Yeah, not a big fan of Cyril.
I just want to take good care of the things she cares about.
Although, as an archer, I guess he looks decent. How does it smell? This is with hours of running fans to air it out. Kevin!
If there's a thing she wants taken care of, then I'll do it better than anyone else. Don't you feel the same? Since Lady Rhea really took a liking to you and all. Maybe you don't realize how great a person Lady Rhea is.
Was.
She's always praying hard as she can for her followers all across Fodlan. She does it every single day.
What? Kevin. Did you see? They didn't even put the door in. They just finished the shower. Oh my god.
Did they even come to do that thing?
I don't think so. Even though it was a quote-unquote emergency.
And even though she's always so busy, she tries to listen to as many people's needs as she can.
So they're not going to be able to spray tomorrow either.
No, they're spraying on Friday. Well, I asked the maintenance guy, I'm like, so they're doing the whole thing today? And he said yes. But they didn't do the whole thing today, so... If there's nobody that comes in tomorrow morning, we have to call them and be like, excuse me? There's no shower head and no shower door. What the fuck?
When she's seen the kids who lost their parents in Ramire Village, she didn't leave them there. She got the church to take those kids in, same as me. She's so kind. She's almost like a mom to all her followers, and just everybody that I can think of loves her.
Yeah, Eddie said he's giving him extra yogurt so that he farts in the car right up to Vegas for you in the back seat.
Is that necessary?
Hang on. You trying to say you know more about Lady Rhea than I do? Okay, maybe she likes you more than she likes me.
Huh?
But I know that I know a whole lot more about her than you do.
You're gonna have what? I have not been snacking. What? Kevin? You must have been the one snacking. I didn't eat very many. I had that one the one time I showed you. I took one.
I know these things, okay? So don't go talking down to me like you know better. Huh? Well, just as long as we're all clear on that.
Wow,
You know what?
Eddie.
I'm going to the store though today. You know what though? What are you going? Yeah, pretty much like in the next few minutes. Whenever you get back. I need to play with the fine.
Yep.
No
And,
problem.
well, Eddie, that's too bad. Looks like you owe us In-N-Out burgers.
What? How about no?
Yeah,
I had
and
that.
it's to make up for those terrible things you said about giving Bullseye the yogurt so he farts on Kevin tomorrow on the ride up to Vegas.
It sounds like you don't even want to leave because you're going to wait until they fix our apartment.
Hmm?
Which is never going to happen.
Well, we can't be there while they're doing it, right?
Well,
he said we'll wait until they come start fixing the apartment.
No. We wake up at 8. If they're not here by 8:30, like this morning, then we call them on our way out. We don't have to stay for it.
Okay.
And I could just be like, Ashley, what the fuck? You said you would fix our hot water, and...
I doubt the leasing office is open.
Right, that's why we can go, and then I'll just call them and heckle them as we drive.
Kevin.
Isn't that nice, guys? Eddie's gonna get us in and out.
I'm good. I have the habit.
What?
You get free bull.
I'll tell you what I will get, which is what I get every year. I get you guys Dunkin'. That is my treat.
Alright, Eddie. Here's what I'll settle for.
And I'll get you some more Big Newtons.
Here's what I'll settle for. I give you the money, you get the in and out.
Right now?
Yeah.
No!
Come on!
I'm good. I ate. I had a...
Kevin is hungry!
I had a barbecue bacon cheeseburger with fries that were extra crispy from the habit.
Ingrid is not here to have a tea party.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh my.
How are you, monkey?
Anyways, Eddie, yeah, I'll pay for it, but you retrieve the in and out. Come on.
Unfortunately,
what a nice
my
aroma.
retrieval services
I
for
really
in-and-out are
enjoy this
expensive.
tea.
How expensive?
Dunkin' coffee tomorrow.
Well, also we have to pay rent in the next 2 days. Apparently.
Yeah, even though we don't have a working apartment, we have to pay rent on it.
Yeah.
Even though the first 3 to 5 days were full of ants, and then the first 3 weeks actually now, we didn't have a shower door. And then the next couple days we won't be able to be inside the apartment because they're still fixing it up. But you know, gotta pay rent.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Delicious.
Honestly, I blame Jose.
You guys, is it worth making Eddie get hamburgers right now if I have to buy coffee in the morning? I really want a hamburger. Oh, Diamond Forbes said yes. Alright, let's do it.
Quite delicious. Yes.
Toasted almond, here we go.
Thank God I didn't say children at the market.
Yes.
You know what, instead of Big Newtons, do you want to buy a pack of water? I think it's still 10% cheaper.
My parents will have already.
Yes.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Never mind. We're good.
I was thinking we should buy alcohol before we get to Vegas, too.
Dizzy, what happened to you?
Do we need to?
Are you sure?
Damn it, Ingrid!
Ah! Don't you usually just end up getting like
Being
a
here
million of the
calms my
first
nerves.
impressions?
Oh,
Yeah.
but I'll leave if I'm in your way.
Yeah, but we usually like to have some alcohol in the apartment, too, or wherever we're
Especially to
staying.
add to the slushy.
Yeah, so let's stop at Bevmo, Kevin. Get your shit together.
On the first night, because I have tournament in 8 in the
Kevin,
morning
we're not
the next
drinking
day.
the first night. We're gonna drink all the other nights.
I'm drinking tomorrow at 5 p.m.
What?
Yes, 4 p.m. What? 3 p.m. What?
Yeah, these options don't make sense sometimes.
Wait, when are we going to be there by?
Oh, I didn't even see what she said.
When are we leaving? 8?
Okay, well that worked.
Which means we'll be there.
Wait, do we know when Caspian's operating in there? Because we can't check in until they're there.
Yeah, but it will take us. First of all, we're
This
stopping
is a
to get
serve,
food,
right, Diamond Form?
Which takes half an hour. Second of all, we're stopping at my parents' house, which takes another at least half an hour to an hour.
Yeah.
Well, plus they're gonna feed us while we're there, so that takes time. Lemon blossoms. I repeat, lemon blossoms.
Speaking of Eddie, hamburgers or not.
Eddie, you need to do your guild work.
It's a bit hot.
I don't even talk about it on the sites this time.
You lost.
Thank you for the treat.
I lost a match.
I had
too.
such a great time.
Brianna Luciana proc 3 times in a row.
Sounds about right. Who was it? Viking?
Sid.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
So Kevin, why don't you tell me when they're gonna give us Summertime Says?
I don't fucking know. They didn't say anything about that.
Unbelievable.
And then when Rihanna and Luciana wasn't procking, well, their Dizzy procced 3 times also. It's stunning.
Alright, feel me on this, guys. Pengy maxed out his unique class. I kind of want to make him do other things to get the abilities.
I think this is the first time I've actually been like legitimately just like salty at RNG in this game. Rihanna, Luciana, probably 3 times in a row.
What is this music?
Also, with my 260 bookmarks, I did not roll Suicide Boy. I did roll the artifact 3 times.
I got different. I didn't get the artifact, but I got her.
I mean, this class is really fucking good.
I got her at 120 bookmarks, which is fair, given that I spent 16k Skystone on Wheel of Bridge.
Let's save and see if he passes the assassin test.
Also, they said they're gonna refund us 50% of our Galaxy bookmarks and 50% of our Mystic bookmarks. So
Oh my.
Which reminds me, Kevin, before I go get hamburgers.
Oh, do you have an itch back
For
there?
him,
I
and
guess
you,
you
I
can't
guess,
scratch it on your own, can
I
you?
have to do my 3 ML summons of the day.
3?
3. How do you have 18?
Hi, Marianne.
Transmit summons?
Oh, Claude.
Oh,
It's
from
just
the
you.
Abyss?
Sorry, I know
Oh
you're in
my-
the middle of an
I got-
important discussion with Dorte, but could I talk to you?
About what?
I got
It's about
Celeste,
this thing you think
Celeste,
you're burdened with.
Mersa.
I've tried to guess what it
For my
is.
3.
Please don't. This is making
Paul,
me a
don't
little
play the game.
uncomfortable.
There's no reason to feel uncomfortable. It's not like I plan on saying it aloud. But if my guess is correct, there's something I want to tell you. Will you hear me out?
Fine. I will listen.
Once upon a time, in a faraway place.
What the? Are you telling me a story?
Just listen. Once upon a time, in a faraway place, was a young boy.
Oh, good. Oh, that's what you
Mersa, you fucking called it!
It's okay, that means I'll call the next
that
one.
means you need a Celeste and another Celeste.
This one's gonna be Champion Zerato.
No, fuck you. That's gonna be another 3-star.
Oh shit, Kevin's cursing
It's
you.
gonna be the voice of Banshee bitch.
Oh my god, another
Good.
Trisha Del
You know what? Let's just give him a Lorena or Nelson. It's
Kevin!
only fair. Everyone gets fucked by these stupid abyss.
ML Ball.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Damn it!
Champion Zerato.
No, dupe!
Celestial Mercedes.
It's okay. I already have her. It's irrelevant.
Kevin!
Kevin, how long did it
This
take
boy
you to
came
get
from a
Celestial
despised
Mercedes?
lineage.
A lot of fucking time.
In
I didn't
short,
get
his
one.
mother was a
Bring him
daughter
first.
of the enemy.
No,
So the
4
young
months.
boy was treated horribly by everyone around him. He hadn't done anything wrong.
What was that?
Everyone hated him simply for existing. Yelling, fighting back, explaining himself. Nothing he did could change his situation. When he was finally old enough, he ran far away from home. He escaped.
Claude.
It sounds to me like
Wow,
you had no
so she could
choice.
legitimately
I
just
would
like
have
go
done the same
twice.
had it been me.
Thing is, after he ran away, he
80%
still found
combat
himself in
readiness.
the very same position. People in the outside world hated him for where he came from.
Well, now that's...
The boy thought he had no place to go. All he could do was destroy the boundary between the inside and the outside worlds.
Destroy the boundaries?
Right. If there was no outside and inside, just one side to share, then the people outside wouldn't have a reason to hate him anymore, right? It wouldn't be easy, but if he managed it, he could shrug off that burden.
So, Paul, I know you want...
The point is,
I'll text you.
we're born with burdens to carry.
Double
That much is undeniable.
I'll text you.
Kevin, you're sure you don't want a hamburger?
I had food. I had the habit. I'm good.
Bullseye, did you want to
Oh,
come
well,
with?
gotta type out my burger order. Yeah, Bullseye, go with Eddie. Actually, don't, because you're doing groceries. Aren't you?
Yeah, but it really stinks in here.
He'll be fine.
Come here. Oh, my little boner.
Alright. I sent you a very specific text, Eddie.
I will make sure to not order that.
All I can say, if there's cheese on those burgers, you have hell to pay.
Wow, you're gonna get milk instead of cream on my coffee.
But whether they bind us or we cast them aside, that's up to us. So I think you should try to cast yours aside.
Yeah, well, turns out you can't.
Put that heavy burden down.
But I don't know if I can do it.
Let me test the water just to make sure.
It's okay. I'm here for you. We're the same, and I can help you.
The same? Claude, we have nothing in common.
Oh, Ashley made sure to remind me of holistic options you can use to against ants. Yep, again.
So Kevin, what you could do.
She said, deadass, she told me to line our molding with Febreze.
Hey Eddie, did you know that you can remove the faucet? Yeah. Yes, I learned that today while I was scrubbing.
Hey, did you see that, Dorte? Your friend just smiled at me.
I've been known to.
Thank you for sharing your story.
Prepare a
I
bath.
suppose I could try casting aside burden, as you say.
Prepare a bath of cold water, then boil some water in the kettle. Did not. I have done so.
For what?
When I had no hot water, I had in the last apartment that went down the hill. When we had no hot water, I may have boiled some water in the kettle and then moved it into some cold bath water. It didn't really raise the temperature a whole lot, but it wasn't.
We can try together.
Let's do that. And when we're free, we can change the whole world.
You know, I did not expect Marianne and Claude to connect like that. What do you think of my text, Eddie?
I'm not sure. I can't remember who texted me though. It said, "Hi, this is Chin."
Eddie?
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Do you wish you were Woshige?
Yes. No, because of that thing that he did.
Kevin, did you watch the ESPN one?
Claude.
Was that the one with Amelia and I like the intro. I like the intro.
What's on your mind, Ingrid? Actually, if there's something troublesome,
You have to watch
wait a bit.
the ESPN.
I'm positively exhausted today, so I was gonna turn in early. Don't you try to stop me, you hear?
I like how you can view supports for characters that you haven't gotten back yet.
The sun just barely dipped below the horizon, yet you're already preparing for bed?
Rising with the dawn and setting with the sun. Isn't that how a life is meant to be lived?
Hey, Wef. Welcome to Time Skip Land, where we have a bunch of characters that look spiffy now. Also, apparently there's a difficulty increase, which is great.
I'm almost certain you have never been awake at sunrise, Claude.
How would you know that? You haven't been peeking into my room every morning, right? I'll have you know I like to rise early for my daily meditation.
Uh-huh, sure. And I've decided to quit my pursuit of knighthood. At least try to make your excuses more believable. And that yawn just now. You didn't even bother covering your gaping mouth. One would never know you're of noble birth with how you conduct yourself.
You need to relax, Ingrid. Deep breaths, okay? A yawn can't hurt, I swear it.
We have been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes. So you missed one chapter, Wef. We basically reunited with all the original Golden Deer classmates and fought a very challenging map.
Really, you better get a hold on that attitude of yours. Otherwise, that pretty face is gonna get all
That's
twisted
gonna
up.
be me against
and
Soji
lines.
because I always think that I've done after.
Guys don't like gals who are always griping. Try a smile every now and then. Here, let's practice. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
You're actually telling me to smile more, aren't you? How common? Since you're so insistent upon telling me what my face should be doing, perhaps my blade can restructure your face with a more permanent
Need to watch the
style.
VOD? Yeah, do it.
All jokes aside, are you not a leader? As a leader, you should set a shining example. A position such as yours comes with responsibilities. See that you consider them more carefully in the future.
Yeesh.
And just how long do you plan on lounging about yawning like a slob? At least lounge in your own quarters.
Oh, are you excited that Poison's gonna be in
Okay.
Street Fighter 5 now? I like the
And apparently they added some Jersey Shore cop girl.
Yeah, I don't know what her name is.
Honestly, some people...
Lucia.
Wow. Somebody needs to teach that girl to lighten up.
Apparently that whatever his name is was pissed.
Who? Fat Man?
Yeah, the guy in charge of Eva.
Oh, Mr. Wizard?
Yeah.
What's his problem?
Because that was supposed to be the announcement after Street Fighter. And the Capcom got too excited and I guess put it on Steam. So that's how it got like leaked.
That's why? Oh, I heard that people were mad at Capcom, but I didn't put that together.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sucks.
Oh, it's Raphael. What's he doing at that desk?
That's what you get for making me have my tournament matches at 8 a.m.
Kevin, Leone is a masterpiece.
No, oh my gosh, Paul, oh my god. Spoilers. What the fuck?
Sorry.
No, I'm gonna spoil the ending right now for you.
Don't.
Google it.
Hey, are you studying? I thought you'd given up on it. Nice to see her. What the?
Oh, Leone!
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I just got a thank you letter from my little sister.
Okay, maybe start from the beginning.
My little sister lives with my grandpa now. She's had to deal with so much since I decided not to take over the family business.
You might have to back up a bit more before this starts to make sense to me.
Our parents were merchants, but they died in an accident. We had some money saved at first, but Grandpa isn't healthy enough to work, and I'm not smart enough to work a job that requires much thinking.
Oh my god.
That's really tough. Hard to make a fortune with just your strength, I'm sure.
I had to sell all our valuables just to pay my way here so I could become a knight.
Deadass thought he said he had to sell his body.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
My sister wants the best for me, but she's the smart one in the family. She's the one that should be here. When I ask if she needs anything, she always says she's fine. She doesn't want to ask me for anything, because she knows I'm having such a hard time here.
She sounds like a great kid. So, what did the letter say?
Too bad it's still Street Fighter 5.
Got the fairy. That's really cool though. That's what a mane should be. So like,
Poison cocktail.
oh.
It says she's happy and thankful for all the study materials I sent her.
That's good, right? Wait, where did you find extras?
I couldn't find any, so I just sent her mine. It's like you said, right? It's better to give them to someone who will use them instead of letting them go to waste.
Don't take this the wrong way, but don't you think you've still got things to learn? Well, I guess if it makes her happy, it's worth it. Maybe I can scrounge something up for her too.
They did? What the heck?
offers yet another option.
Lawrence, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, Hilda. I'm using these pieces to represent soldiers on the battlefield. This will allow me to better visualize concepts of strategy.
Very good. Is it fun?
Just keep the door closed. Just not have the fan on.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, I still smell it there, but just have the light on so it's still, like, ventilating.
Oh, it is utterly engrossing. Look, swap out just certain pieces for others, and the board completely changes. Then, even considering the same types of units, employing different individuals calls for a new set of plans.
Oh, I see. Or I kind of see. It's hard for me to grasp really complex things like this.
Nonsense. It's thanks to your many requests that I've been adapting my fighting style of late. Working to accommodate you has convincingly shown me how essential it is to rethink tactics on a continual basis. After all, the risk of getting hurt is greatly reduced if you are prepared for any situation. So now I will be ready for anything.
Lawrence, you're so wonderful, I'm at a loss for words. I'm not just saying that to flatter you either. Honestly.
Tell me something, Hilda. Did you make all of these ludicrous requests of me purely so that I might have the opportunity to develop myself? Because if so, I am deeply moved. Thank you for caring so thoughtfully and passionately for my personal growth.
You're welcome.
If you will permit me to return the favor, I do have one request to make of you. Will you hear me out?
I'm not usually one for fielding requests, but I can make an exception in your case, I suppose.
I would be so pleased to have the opportunity to observe you in action, in the heat of battle. Would you be so kind as to oblige me?
Oh, very well. You've convinced me. But if it gets too intense, you'll help me out, right?
Not gonna lie, Lawrence actually kind of saved us during that last fight.
Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something?
Yes?
It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about animals.
Bullseye, you're a scrub.
Man, Marianne doesn't look like a ghost anymore.
I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to, are you listening, Marianne?
Hmm? No, it was honestly really back and forth. I think I've hit a new plane when it comes to my understanding of Byakuya.
In a good way or bad?
A good way. Imagine playing the game made me better. I know.
I was listening. I just don't think I can really...
For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance?
My advice would probably just put everyone in danger. You'd be better off without me.
This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible. You seem convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom to anyone you encounter.
Well...
Oh god, here we go again with blow up Lysithea.
Why do you have such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense?
I just
nothing. Now you listen to me for a moment. I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with. I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own, perhaps more grave than yours, if you can imagine.
Really?
Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does. That's why it's so important to maintain a positive outlook and do what we can. Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit. And without growth, what's the point in carrying on?
Lysithea, I envy your confidence and strength.
Don't envy me. Instead, just choose to find the positive, won't you?
Yes. Well, maybe someday.
The time is now! This is your moment!
Oh, okay.
That's more
Oh, okay.
Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals?
I'll certainly try my best.
Oh, hey, Kek. What's up? You're continuing the gift sub. Kind of weird that no notification went off, but I think Twitch is weird about when you choose that option. What are you up to, Keck? Also, for those of you wondering, Eddie is indeed on a mission to retrieve me hamburgers, and I'm very pleased.
This meat is so good.
Same.
I wish I could send some home to my little sis.
Raphael, what are you doing here?
Oh, I was just enjoying some of this roast.
Nice.
Did you want a bite?
No.
What's next do you have?
I meant, what are you doing here? This isn't the dining hall.
That's funny. Of course I know this isn't a dining hall.
You know that, and yet you're stuffing your face here rather than where it's appropriate. You're not even seated.
Is that the best way to eat? If you think so, let's sit down.
You're missing the point. At least use a plate.
I don't have a plate with me, so there's nothing I can do about that now. But since when are you so proper, Ingrid?
I'm not proper at all. You're just downright crude. Have you no respect for yourself in your journey to knighthood? Knights must work from a very young age to be upstanding in all facets. You are making a mockery of all that we stand for, you!
Ah.
Slow down.
I like Skittles, but they always make my mucus too bleh, mucusy.
Disgusting. Now you've spilled gravy all over your shoes and your chin. You'd better wipe that up.
Now you need everything to be neat and tidy? You're really particular.
White cheddar Skittles. Ew, that would be so gross.
This has nothing to do with me. It's what's expected of a knight.
Wait. All I have to do is be neat and tidy, and I can become a knight? Forget all that studying then. I'm just gonna work on being the neatest and tidiest one here.
Wait, that is not what I said.
Oh, really? You're probably right. I shouldn't bother with the neat and tidy stuff.
You are impossible.
I think that's the most animated we've seen Ingrid.
Ah, found you. Hello, Lysithia.
Oh my god, hazelnut M&Ms would be so freaking delicious. You know what are actually really, really broken that you wouldn't expect? Pretzel M&Ms.
Hilda? What's that box you're holding? It's making me nervous for some reason.
Your big sister Hilda's here, and she's going to make you look all grown up.
I don't recall ever asking you to.
That's right. I knew exactly what you needed. You didn't have to ask. Now take a seat. With makeup, you can't just pick your favorite colors. You must choose colors that suit you and the occasion. If you'll be up close and personal, if you're going to a ball, for example, you want to keep it subtle. On the other hand, if you're going to be on stage, the colors should be overt.
I've never used makeup before. It sounds complicated.
Let's put up your hair to show off your knack. But we'll leave a few strands hanging to make you look more vulnerable.
Why would I want to appear vulnerable? I don't want to be attacked.
Energy booster things and bind them every now and again? In what?
This is for wooing, not warring. When you're older, you might understand the importance of looking a little vulnerable.
Oh, 5-hour energy? I've never had one of those.
You're treating me like a child. But I guess it's mostly harmless.
Now, when you're standing, put your non-dominant foot a step back. It looks more elegant. When sitting, don't lean back, but don't slouch either. And ensure at all times you are gracefully extending your fingers.
Gracefully extending? Suddenly standing and sitting are an exhausting activity. Hilda, that's enough. This is wearing me out.
I knew you had potential. You'll go far, my darling. A couple of years to develop your charms, and no girl will outmatch you. I'm not sure I'm cut out for this type of thing. Oh, believe me, you are. With a little help from me, you'll have men falling at your feet. No thanks. You're more suited to such things. I'll leave it to you. I haven't the time or the energy to fuss over how I'm perceived. Even with my best efforts, I'll never be as good at this as you are. Still, this was rather fun. Thank you, Hilda. She really is brimming with untapped potential. When she smiles like that, wow. Even my heart skips a beat.
So many Hilda supports, jeez. We're gonna get to see Annette!
Hilda, I'm coming in. Hey, Annette. Don't mind the mess. Oh, wow. It really
Oh my
is
god, she looks like
messy.
Celica.
I'm not sure there's even enough room to breathe. I haven't been tidying lately. I start to procrastinate when I'm busy. Oh. Hey, how about I clean up for you? Really? That would be amazing. So are you good at cleaning? I love it. Actually, the messier a room is, the more determined I get to conquer the crud. Works for me. I'll leave you to it. Don't want to
Yeah, Hilda is super awesome.
Great. See you later.
Yay, Cortex! Are you in Vegas yet?
Annette? Oh no, my face. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I'll clean it up right. Not again.
I did not get Ferdinand, Waff. He's the only one we weren't able to recruit.
There was a big bug. So big. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Annette, do something.
Gotcha.
Wait, not magic. I don't want you to burn my room
I'll probably
down.
be there by like mid-afternoon.
I'm so terribly sorry, Hilda. I wanted to clean up for you, but I basically did the opposite. No kidding. I guess it was my fault for getting you to clean up my mess. At any rate, you've made such a mess of my mess. Now I feel motivated to clean my own room. So that's kind of a positive outcome. I guess that's one way to think of it.
Sometimes they do, Keck. What's cool about Hilda, though, is when she actually, like, gets her shit together and sets out to do a task, she usually does it pretty well.
You know, I really do admire your can-do attitude. Although it might be, too much. You don't want to overextend yourself. For one thing, you'll tire yourself out. Based on what I just saw, you might even get hurt. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I've been like this my whole life. I've never wanted to let anyone down. My parents, my uncle. So I always try to give it my all. And it's taken me this far at least.
I kind of miss Annette's bangs, but generally she looks pretty good.
I guess so. But going all out to please others, never thinking of yourself, that's no way to live.
Alright, Galactic. Well, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you later. Okay, so we were about to see if Pengy will pass the assassin certification. Yay!
I've set my sights higher.
Such an awesome class. Oh yeah, it's story related. So he maxed out Dark Mage. I guess we'll try this one next. Yeah, Lauren seems okay. Character-wise. Ignatz looks a lot better, which is welcome. I feel like the deeper his support conversations go, the more endearing he gets.
I passed.
Like, he actually learns how to not just be a snooty noble. Wow, I honestly can't believe we're back here.
Hello. Professor.
Oh, I saw you put in Discord that you're getting a new computer. That's awesome.
It's not just for my village that I'm fighting alongside you here, you know. It's also that Captain Gerald asked me, his first and greatest apprentice, to look out for you. Of course, it wouldn't be enough just to keep you alive. It's my duty to make sure you win, too. So do your best, Professor, and count on me to watch your back.
Because you don't want nice things, Cortex, obviously. Advanced drills? What is that? What? What is this? Advanced sword tournament? Oh man. Computers are so expensive, CAC. Sounds like you picked out a good one, though.
A country with no king has no future.
Wait, Felix, what are you even doing here?
That's why I made my way here. Professor, don't let me down. Yes, let's. Find me a worthy opponent to battle, and I'll be content.
So what? The characters just naturally came back when they heard that the monastery was rebuilt?
I'm getting the hang of this.
Interesting. So, I was thinking that we would have to, like, manually meet up with all the other characters via, like, recruitment maps. But I guess not.
Edelgard is controlling the
Oh
Empire.
my.
She is putting the pressure on the kingdom in alliance. Empire and religion are at open war. It will be difficult for us at first.
Yeah, she does.
But corrupt nobles are many. That means the common people will rebel and be joining our side. With you, Professor, the battle tides will turn. I have certainty.
Sylvain?
I'm the heir of House Gautier, and I'm fighting alongside a bunch of Alliance people?
He looks pretty much the same.
I can just imagine my father's face contorted in anger, and the delightful words he must have used to describe me. I don't know how staying and fighting for Fargus would have helped. Sorry, Professor. I don't regret my decisions. I'm just thinking out loud. And I'm hoping I haven't made a big mistake.
Whale time? Oh, are you rolling for the whale?
Professor, I am so glad you are on.
Meanwhile, Flane doesn't look a day older.
No matter the path you walk, I will be with you every step of the way. Anything you ask of me, I shall see it through. You saved my life, and I am in your debt.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
During his search for her grace, the Archbishop, Seteth has visited churches all across the land. It served to demonstrate to the devout across Fodlan that the Church of Seros is still going strong. As a result, the faithful are not currently in a state of chaos.
Hello.
Teach. Hey there, my friend. It's funny how the monastery was once in ruins, but now it's downright bustling. Thanks to a little promise 5 years ago, our buddies have all gathered, and even the knights have returned. It's like we were all just waiting for you to awaken. And now, we're all going to band together against the Imperial Army. You should go and talk to everyone if you can. There may be some who are still on the fence.
Professor.
It's been fixed up quite a bit.
Oh, hey, nuts.
But its battle scars aren't so easily erased.
Oh god, Cac. Didn't you have resources saved up?
think that a glorious cathedral with a 1,000-year history would end up like this. I'll rebuild this place someday. This cathedral is the symbol of Fodlan. Maybe I should paint a picture of the beautiful cathedral of old. Well, I still remember what it looked like.
Professor! Hey, Professor, something's been bothering me.
Time and form.
Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student? A knight scolded me for it, but at the time I really thought I was doing the right thing. Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though.
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief. The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed.
Kev, are you Guildhorn?
No.
Do you still need to?
Yeah.
Kevin!
Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. There were a number of casualties among our troops. Much appreciated, but there's a reason I need to bring this to your attention.
Sounds worth it, Keck.
Do you recall the incident 5 years ago involving a suspicious individual in Garreg Mach? These brigands all bore the same scorpion tattoo that we found on the arm of that man.
Oh no.
I thought that might be of interest to you. Don't mention it. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Oh, damn, Keck. That's gonna be super helpful.
Heck of a coincidence, right? As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens. But some of the knights died in combat. They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault. If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner, and I wouldn't have blood on my hands. But he probably wouldn't have. Now those knights, they're not coming back. We both know it. This is all my fault.
Oh.
You're here, Professor, along with everyone from our old class. It's like we've gone back in time.
Mercedes?
When I think that I'll be around you again, all of my sorrows just drift away. Yes. I'll at least try not to hold anyone back. Let's work together for the common good, like we did 5 years ago.
What about her beautiful hair?
Hey, you. God, even with the church in shambles, we can still pray. The goddess will surely hear our prayers. But still.
You have 3 mystic summons? OMG, do it. I want a mystic summon for Tenebria.
I hope the church can return to its former beauty someday.
She gave her hair to Locks of Love. Kinda bummed about that one. Get away from me.
Need something?
Ooh, you could get some from some hunts though, Kak.
This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Really?
Who's there, Bolt?
Hey, you.
Ah, Eddie.
Oh, I forgot to get yours.
You seem to have returned.
I only got mine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm
Professor?
thinking-
Mm-hmm.
Did I order a light lemonade?
Seems to be light lemonade. You got there, Eddie. French fries.
You're excited. It was like, you want a French fry?
Cool. Oh my god, they are wonderfully well done.
Well,
Yeah.
how do you get to the other special battles or side battles in the event?
Epic 7?
Which one are you trying to get to? Let's do them all on
Kevin.
so you can enter after clearing 502 platinum more. Finish that. Oh, I have to do.
You pulled the artifact? Nice.
Yeah, you have to do the H on like easy and normal.
Kevin.
Yeah. What? What's that?
What's your prize?
Oh. I suppose I can eat more fries today.
You don't want them?
I do. I do. What's that? Good fry dollars. You can eat your meatball thing.
In the Alliance, the Lords have been at odds, so peace and prosperity have declined there as well.
Ha 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 ha! You didn't get burgers, Eddie? No? Wow. Freaking starving. Well, thanks for grabbing it. I will grab your payment after I feast.
In particular, bandits have been appearing in large numbers near the Great Bridge of Murden. Rumor has it that the domain's lord, someone by the name of Acheron, is a completely ineffectual
It's
leader.
been so long since I've had an In-N-Out burger.
Oh, yes, you had one yesterday.
during the Millennium Festival, the leaders of all territories were supposed to gather together and pledge perpetual peace. But now that hope has been dashed, thanks to the Emperor's actions. The kingdom is also vastly different than before. I guess we'll never return to the world as it was 5 years ago.
You bought an Elbrus sword for S-Rose. Her S1 defense breaks, doesn't it?
I'm more of a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to get paid. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon, but I might change my mind if you're around. In Lady Rhea's absence, I will follow you. That's what she would want me to do. Know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue searching for Lady Rhea.
Yeah. I've gotten Elbrus sword like 3 times, I think. It's a really good artifact, though.
Good, because I will not budge on that point. Welcome back, Professor.
Kevin, just wait until you have to hunt for goblins.
Professor!
Just wait until you're hunting for goblins. It's such a waste of energy. Unless you cheat and
I could use a
time
hand.
and energy.
A soldier has obtained information about pirates. Head to the Sereng region and take them out. Got it.
I need a favor.
Oh, I already found it, but it was before I got to that point.
What?
The goblin?
Fighting alongside you and everyone else is a dream come true, Professor. And don't worry about my little sis. Right now, she's back home helping out with the family business. I kind of figured I was going to be stuck going back and taking over for her. But thanks to you and Claude, I get to work on my dream of becoming a proper knight.
That bull.
I've been doing it on normal because easy is like a waste. But, yeah.
Oh, hi, Annette.
Members of the Knights tell me that Father left their ranks 5 years ago. They say he announced he was returning to the kingdom, but nobody's heard from him since.
So if you do the
How
second
where
battle
could he
and
be?
it's not a goblin, you could use
Where are you, Father?
And then it's like, wow, now I've wasted like an entire minute not even to get any experience.
Hey, Professor! You won't believe what happened. I figured I couldn't go back to the Empire after Garrett Mach fell, so I started drifting across the Kingdom in Alliance. Then, I just happened to run into our old class, so we came back to the monastery together.
Most of them are waiting in the car. Right now I'm starting on peanuts. The honey roast.
Is the summer balloon one-eyed whale?
Who, Casper? Oh, I don't mind it.
No, because I have Summer Balana because my 260 bookmarks was on her cover. She requires more of me.
Fair enough. Did Bernadetta go back to her room? Seriously?
Yeah, the goblin shows up like once every 5 times. Usually. If you're lucky.
At last, I return to my domain. My
Oh.
paradise. My realm of exquisite solitude. Huh? Professor? Is that you? You didn't hear that just now, did you?
There's an extra stage at the bottom of the map. We need to do.
Oh, forget you heard anything!
You have everything ready? Nice. Don't forget your stick, Cortex.
So, Kevin, if we're going to play Blaze Blue, we're gonna.
Want to do that right now?
Depends on whether Paul is.
Well, it has to be in your room if we do, because Paul's playing.
I don't have. Do I have Blaze Blue yet?
You should. Oh shit, you don't have to.
Why wouldn't you have Blaze Blue?
I don't have to.
Yeah, he doesn't have to.
I can end, it's fine.
Huh?
I don't mind giving up the setup so you guys can play. Yeah.
I'm not gonna play very long.
I just wanted to make sure that everybody got to see post time skip, but if you guys are trying to do last minute practice, I can wrap this up soon. Alright, let me just finish exploring and then we'll call it.
Right.
I need to do some cleaning in the kitchen anyway, so I should end stream before it gets super late. I'm most sad about putting this game down for so many days, but it can't be helped.
I'm pretty headstrong, but Claude could give me a run for my money. I mean, he's dragged the knights into this. You ought to be careful, Professor. Don't worry about me. I'm here because I want to be. Also because being around my big brother feels like a real chore. Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Find some flowers and give them to Hilda as a gift.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor? You're sweet.
Wait, I gave her a a daffodil. Why did that not work? All right, see you tomorrow then, Cortex.
We're seeing Cortex tomorrow.
Yeah, he's gonna be attending the guild meeting, the personal guild meeting in Vegas.
Do you have time for a request?
Oh!
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here. It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
I'm glad that we recruited so many characters because holy moly.
Professor! Quite given up on ever seeing you again. Where have you been hiding? Anyway, now that we're reunited in the land of the living, I must fulfill my promise.
That's right. I promised the captain I'd protect you in his stead. And now I'll make good on my word.
This experience is critical.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. You know, it's such a thrill to be able to greet you like this again. I almost died as well in the battle 5 years ago, but I won't allow any enemies to get into this place again. I promise you that.
I can.
Even if the Death Knight shows up, I'll be sure to... Well,
will I?
For now, I'll keep training, so I can eventually feel confident that I can stop him.
So I don't have to worry about unplugging myself.
I don't mind either way.
Professor.
Just make sure Rust is running on whatever console. Probably makes sense to take the console since it's dual. But I can if that makes sense.
Alrighty, guys. I think I'm gonna call it there. Kevin and Eddie want to do some last minute training, and I should honestly do some packing and some prep in the kitchen since we're gonna get our apartment sprayed while we're gone. And I gotta move some stuff. So it was a short and sweet stream tonight, and honestly, I'm gonna be so ridiculously starved of this game by the time that we stream again on Monday. I'll probably run a rerun of something while I'm gone. Not sure what it's gonna be. I'll decide tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'll miss you guys, and I'll keep you guys updated in Discord, so make sure to check in with that. Take care, everybody.